Thanksgiving is a little over a month away now, with Christmas to follow soon after, and the calendar is driving the efforts of volunteers who are working hard to provide bikes for local kids and families in need. The free bikes make a difference for the youngsters who receive them, bringing joy and smiles during the holiday season. Volunteers are at work now so that the bikes you see filling this warehouse on Detroit's west side will be ready to make Christmas merrier for several thousand local kids.
We see kids every year that are maybe 10, 12 years old that receive a bike. They've never had a bike before. Some might not know how to ride a bike, but they're so excited to get it.
Free Bikes for Kids is the organization that makes it possible, with help from a lot of volunteers and all those who donate their used and unused bikes.
The alternative is to put it on the curb versus give it to another child. Everybody wants to see a bike go to another kid to get that feeling of independence and joy you get when you ride your bike for the first time.
A successful collection drive this month in partnership with Home Depot brought in 2,300 bikes. They're now housed in a warehouse of the Piston Group, the company started by former Pistons great Vinnie Johnson. Vinnie's teammate then and now, James Buddha Edwards, says providing the space was an easy yes.
This is his first warehouse that Vinnie started his business in. We had a space for him to fix the bikes and store the bikes. It was no problem with Vinnie. You know, Vinnie was for it right away.
Edwards is still 7'1" and he still enjoys riding his own bike, though 36-inch wheels are necessary to accommodate his height.
It's great exercise for the kids, keeps them off the Xbox, and you know, kids love to get outside and have that freedom. That's what it's about, getting that freedom.
The donated bikes need to be cleaned, and many are also in need of repair. More hands is a good thing.
More hands are better. We have 2,300 bikes here, so we need a lot more volunteers to come and help us clean up the bikes and get them ready for the road.
Michael Cook is volunteering for a third year, making sure the bikes will be ready.
It is a lot of labor. We're going to need a lot of volunteers to fix up all the bikes that are here, but the end result of having a bike that is, number one, safe, but number two, functional for the fun part of it as well is a huge thing for us.
Aurelia Brown Burrow is a volunteer and also a school counselor in Detroit. Dozens of her students at J.E. Clark Preparatory Academy received bikes last year.
It's their way of exploring and seeing the world and seeing things they didn't see before, right? I wanted that experience for my students. So if there was any way that I could make it happen, I was gonna make it happen.
And she's right there working with all the other volunteers. Now, the bikes are distributed through more than 50 community and faith-based organizations, and each comes with a free helmet. Now, if you have time to join the volunteers making it all happen, there is a link to sign up on our website at WXYZ.com. They do need more hands to make sure all of those bikes go to kids.
You know, and bikes mean so much. My husband still has his first 10-speed bike, I swear, in the basement. Because, you know, it means so much to young kids who don't have a lot. So,
absolutely. To have the wheels, to have the transportation, to be able to go and explore.
It's a beautiful thing. So volunteer if you can and give up a bike, too.